on the cool damp sand. The moon paints silver on the sea. We talk in whispers, hand in hand, and the world fades out so easily. Your voice is soft, gentle hum, like waves that kiss the shore. In this moment we become the only thing worth fighting for. But the tide pulls back, it always does, leaving shells of what we were. And the beat goes on, a slow deep trust, and every whispered word, salt water in our veins, deep house rhythms in the dark. We're dancing with the waves, leaving footprints on the spark. Oh, the night is young and wide, with your heartbeat as my guide. In this tropical deep house tide. Neon lights from distant shores reflect in your eyes so bright. We count the stars like lost treasures underneath the velvet night. The baseline thumps a steady heart against the sand so warm. We're worlds apart, you're close and not safe from any storm. The palm trees sway in time with the beat. The shadows dance on the ground, round, 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 round. In this fleeting moment, we're complete. Lost but never found. And if the morning comes too soon, I'll hold this melody inside, a tropical deep house tune, where our souls can still collide. The DJ fades, the crowd is gone, but the rhythm lingers on. The music slows, the night grows old, but the memory stays. Go, 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 go. Salt in the air, bass in the sand. I remember you, I understand. Salt in the air, bass in the sand, until we meet again, where the waves meet the beat. The ocean calls, the night is deep, and my heart this promise keep. The sun bleeds into the ocean, a slow fade to red. Your hand finds mine, no words are said. Sand clings to our skin like tiny shells. In this moment, the world just swells. Your laughter rings a clear, bright bell in the tropical air where time will dwell. I feel the beat in my chest, a steady drum with you. The static of life becomes numb. The stars begin to pierce the velvet sky, and I know this is why you color my world in shades I never knew. Love and technicolor dancing in the blue, from the deepest navy to the lightest hue. just a fleeting spark, a flame that lights the tropical dark. But I'll hold the ember, keep it close, let it warm me from head to toes. In the silence I hear your name, a melody without shame. So let the music play, let our hearts sway. In this tropical deep house we'll always stay. The bass fades out, the waves retreat, but your love remains a steady beat. Forever in color, forever true. My technicolor love, just me and you. Sand between my toes, your sweater on my skin, salt on your lips from the coconut we passed around. We talked until the fireflies learned our names and the moon dipped low, painting our shadows gold. Now the hammock swings slow, empty and untied. I trace the shape of your hand in the cooling sand. Your laughter's tide pulls me back every time, but the shore's too quiet, no rhythm, no rhyme. I wear your t-shirt to bed, it smells like seeing sun, and I'm drowning in the silence, wondering if you're the one. Come back, like the tide to the shore. I'm waiting where the warm waves whisper more. Your eyes were my sunrise, my safe harbor, my calm. Now every sunset just feels like a song. I miss the way you love me, slow and deep and true. Come back, I'm still here for you. The bar still playing that old reggae tune. I hear it through the window, it's not the same without you. The bartender knows my order, but not my name tonight. I watch the couple sway, holding on so tight. I wonder if you think of me when the trade winds blow, or if I'm just a souvenir you left behind to glow. Your laughter's tide pulls me back every time, but the shore's too quiet, no rhythm, no rhyme. I wear your t-shirt to bed, it smells like seeing sun, and I'm drowning in the silence, wondering if you're the one. Come back, like the tide to the shore. I'm waiting where the warm waves whisper more. Your eyes are my sunrise, my safe harbor, my calm. Now every sunset just feels like a song. I miss the way you love me, slow and deep and true. Come back, I'm still here for you. Maybe love is just a season that forgets to change, a hurricane of gentle, a quiet, constant rain. I built a home inside your heartbeat, now it's just a ghost. I'll keep the key under the mat just in case you coast back into my harbor on a breeze I can't command, with salt still on your skin and you're forever in your hand. The sand still warm where you stood. I'm holding on to the good. Come back, salt on my lips from the breeze through the palms. Your laughter a current that pulls me along. We traced our names in the sand with a piece of shell, a temporary mark where the tide will tell. The sun was a hammer, slow, golden and low, turning your silhouette into a halo. I didn't know what to call the ache in my chest, just a quiet, bright hum, a new kind of unrest. And the world was a watercolor blurred at the edge, with the taste of a mango you cut on a ledge. Your fingers were sticky, your smile was a spark, lighting the dark. I forgot it'd been dark. Oh, it was first light over turquoise blue, a slow, sweet pull. I was born for brand new. Your hand in the water, shimmering line, drawing a future I couldn't define. It wasn't a thunderclap, it wasn't a fall, just a quiet knowing I'd give you my all. First light over turquoise, soft and severe. You were the dawn I've been waiting to see here. We talked of small things, the constellations we knew. You pointed to Orion, I only saw you. The radio played a song from a decade ago, a slow bumping rhythm, a familiar flow. You danced in the kitchen, no music inside, just the hum of the fridge and the fan, soft white. And I memorized the way your shoulders would sway like a secret the earth decided to say. And the night was a velvet, thick and profound, with the weight of your head on my shoulder unbound. The moon was a dime on a black marble floor, and I wanted to stay there forever for sure. It was first light over turquoise blue, a slow, sweet pull. I was born for brand new. Your hand in the water, a shimmering line, drawing a future I couldn't define. It wasn't a thunderclap, it wasn't a fall, just a quiet knowing I'd give you my all. First light over turquoise, soft and severe. You were the dawn I've been waiting to see here. What if this is it? The quiet, the simple, the real. Not a fire, but embers that glow and heal. The rhythm that stays under skin, under feet, a slow, deep house beat in the heart of the day. First light over turquoise, come what may. Salt on your lips from a kiss you didn't wipe away. Bare feet on sand, writing our names where the water will erase. The sun was a lazy gold coin, sinking slow. We talked in whispers, the kind only the tide would know. You said my laugh sounded like a wave catching light. I said your eyes held the calm before the night. We dazzle with a motive, borrowed time and let the moon decide when it was time to climb. And the wind, it carried our secrets to the sea, said we were braver than we'd ever be. When the stars came out to judge our little flame, we just called it love and whispered your name. Oh, you're my gravity in this floating world, a steady pull. When the tide is unfurled, we are the quiet between the oceans roar, a perfect breath on this endless shore, where the tide finds us, where the tide finds us. It always finds us here. The bonfire was a heartbeat, orange and low. We fed it our fears, watched them turn to glowing coal. Your head on my shoulder, a perfect fit. The world was a blur except for this. A radio played a song from some forgotten year about lost love and a train, but we weren't listening, dear. We wrote a better story in the sand with our toes, a story only the moon and the water knows. In the night, it wrapped us in a velvet blue, said nothing this sweet could ever be untrue. When the lighthouse swept its eye across the bay, we just turned our faces where the light wouldn't stray. Oh, you're my gravity in this floating world, the steady pull. When the tide is unfurled, we are the quiet between the oceans roar, a perfect breath on this endless shore, where the tide finds us, where the tide finds us. It always finds us here. What if this is all just borrowed time, a beautiful accident, a well-lit lie? What if the tide, so faithful now, one day forgets the shape of our vow? But your hand in mine is a compass true, pointing nowhere else but back to you. So let the world in its worries spin, we'll be here, let the new day begin. The salt, the sand, the forever we pretend, a love letter the ocean will never send, where the tide finds us again. A whisper of breeze, a heartbeat slow. Your sandals kicked off on the warm sand, a half smile, a glance that I understand. The salt on your lips from the margarita, your hair a dark cascade, a wild pair. The DJ's beat thumps like a slow tide. I'm tracing the map of your jawline with my eyes. You talk about islands and old sailors' tales, while my hands shake like wind-tossed sails. And the moon pulls the sea in its orbit. I'm caught in the gravity of your orbit. One touch and I'm shattered a million pieces. dance on the edge where the foam meets the sky. Your voice a melody, low and shy. You point out the Pleiades, a smudge of light. I'm lost in the galaxy of your sight. You laugh at my jokes, you finish my sentences. I'm mapping the continents of your presence. The bassline drums through the wooden floor. I wanna stay here, I wanna want more. You say love is a foreign language, but I'm learning each syllable, each pause, each inflection, every word a miracle. I'm counting the seconds like they're precious stones, afraid if I blink I'll be alone. But your hand in mine is a steady anchor in this swirling, sparkling, emotional tanker. Like you. Salt on my lips from a sea I haven't crossed yet. Horizon bleeding orange, a promise I can't forget. Barefoot on the pier, the planks still hold my weight. A map drawn in the sand, the tide is gonna wait. Wind carries a sentence I was too scared to speak, echoing off the cliffs, making the future weak. And the stars are just old news. We write our own constellations, me and you. We're trading quiet fears for a louder hue. From whisper to wildfire, I'm burning alive. From the seed in the concrete to a forest of fire. From a flicker in the blackout to a lighthouse beam. This is the rhythm of a waking dream. Yeah, the dream is waking up in me. Concrete tasted bitter under my stumbling feet. A rhythm in the subway, a pulse beneath the street. I pack my doubts in boxes, labeled them with care. But the static on the radio is singing my press on my reflection in the window, halfway gone. Knew the road was just a string I could pull along. And the ghosts of maybe not fade into the blue. We trade our quiet whispers for a louder truth. From whisper to wildfire, I'm burning alive. From a seed in the concrete to a forest of fire. From a flicker in the blackout to a lighthouse beam. This is the rhythm of a waking dream. Yeah, the dream is waking up in me. I used to think the sky was just a ceiling. Now I breathe it in, the air is revealing. Every someday is a right now in disguise, wearing my own sunrise. From whisper to wildfire, I'm burning alive. From sea to I saw you in the rain-soaked doorway, coffee in hand, steam curling like a question mark above the cup. You laughed at something your phone said, and the world tilted on its axis just enough. Your hands were calloused from fixing things, but they held the mug like it was glass. I memorized the way your sleeves were rolled, the ink stain on your wrist from some forgotten past. And then my heart became a slow motion avalanche, a secret garden blooming in my ribs. I didn't plan to fall, but gravity's a liar when you're standing too close to the edge. You are the quiet in my chaos, the yes and my maybe, the tide that pulls me under, the breath I didn't know I'd take. I'm drowning in the shadows of your smile, and I've never felt so awake. I'm wrapping constellations on your skin, each freckle is a star I want to name. You are the tide and I am the shore, forever changed by your gentle claim. We talked for hours in the dim lit kitchen, your voice a low hum against the fridge's drum. You told me about your father's watch and how you've always felt alone. I reached across the table, touched your hand, a spark not electric, but something older, like roots finding water in the dark. A story my bones already told. And what if I'm not enough? What if I break? What if this is just another dream I'll wake? But then you turn and your eyes hold galaxies, and I know I'm not afraid. So let the tide roll in, let the garden grow wild. I'm yours in the silence, I'm yours in the sound. You are the quiet in my chaos, the yes and my maybe, and I'm never turning